A very warm welcome. You're listening to Diaspora Colors. I am Hottensiah Muchai. In studio with me, I have the amazing pleasure of having a legendary and amazing artist all the way from Africa. We know him, we've listened to his music, we've danced to his music, and he finally is gracing our studios, our city, all the way in Vienna in Austria. Welcome to the studio, Awilo.
Thank you.
It is such a pleasure having you here. I must say asante sana in Swahili.
It's my pleasure to asante sana.
You have dominated the African music scene for a very long time. So you are like this epitome of magnificence. Can you tell us who Awilo is?
Awilo is a simple artist born in Congo, and I started my career since I was kid in Africa. And now I'm professional since, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago. I have five albums in my career and some singles.
And we love your music. We have danced to your music. And one of the things that we really appreciate is the way you've been able to come into the industry and stay in it and dominate. You are the top of the top for the longest time, and that is really how the industry is. What keeps Awilo going? What is it about Awilo?
I think it's my originality. Maybe it's my song, the kind of music, my music, and to be, to stay long in the industry, like you come to say. First is serious, to be serious, to respect your job, to respect people, to respect your engagement, to respect you, to be professional. That one is my secret, I think.
And it must be a very good secret, something I hope that a lot of artists would gather from that, because I think that consistency to get into the industry and then to stay there, it takes a lot, and it's great to see that. You went out of the music scene for a while. What prompted this move? Why did you disappear for a while and then you came back with this bang?
Oh, for now, I live in London. Before I was in France. I started, I'm gonna say, my career, my solo career in France. But I think excuse my English because I'm Francophone,
It's
all this time, I was take a break with my producer. Producer in English is a different like in French. Producer in French is like the guy who, the company, like a Sony Music, like
the music label.
Music label, yes. I stopped with my music label after five albums, and the time we took for the discussion to fix some things like the end of the contract. It was taking long. It make almost 2 or 3 years. Because that you see, it was like a disappear. But in French we say every time, it's better, mieux vaut tard que jamais. It's better late or no.
So how do you say that in French?
Mieux vaut tard que jamais.
Yeah.
Yes, and that. But I'm here, so it's okay. My career continued. I think it's better you see me again. I'm here with my new songs.
And that's the thing, you came back.
I come back with single songs.
Yeah.
First with Bundelele, because in my career I have five albums.
Yeah.
First is a Motopamba from 1995, 1998 Coupe Coupe Bibamba, and 2001 Cash Cash, and 2004 Mondongo Carolina, and 2008 Superman.
Yeah.
That one was my last album, my last deal with my record label.
Right.
When I immigrate, I changed the country after I go to London.
Yes.
And I take I don't know, make 2 years. After 2 years, I start to produce a song. Like the first one, it was a Bundelele single. Bundele. The second, Enemy Solo with P Square.
Yes.
And do again, I did with Tiwa Savage.
And that's what I want to talk about, because
the Tiwa Savage.
You came back and every new artist, everyone was looking for you. And that's the thing about Awilo, because you are a legend. So we had Tiwa Savage, we have Lola Ray.
Yes.
Yeah, we had P Square, we had Yemi Alade. And the list
and it's
goes,
not finished.
And it's not finished. I mean, I'm an artist, so I'm hoping that we can do a song together.
Why not?
Bundelele, the last performance that I did, my dancers danced to your song, and that was a hit song. And that is the thing about being a legend, because even if you get away from the industry, people are wondering, where is this man? Where is this music? And you came back with such a bang. And that's the next question. These new artists are all seeking for Awilo. Why?
I don't know.
You don't?
I don't know. Sometimes I meet them.
Yeah.
I meet some artists, the young one.
Yes.
Like now, 2 months ago, I was with Davido, Wizkid, and what is the name? Flavor.
Yes.
They are in my video. You see the.
Oh, great!
You see, if you watch the video, the song I did with Tiwa Savage. Davido, Techno. Yes. You see the Flavor, the trio of them.
Right.
Yes. And they told me, you know why your music never disappear, never get old, because it's the original, and you are a classical song. Maybe I think because I did in my career many classical, And I create a new style. My style was music style was techno sukusa, c'est la techno sukusa, Awilo Longomba. I bring rap, Africa, ngaste kaputula bibamba kanyoso bamba. And techno sukos, because that you see my music.
It stays.
It stays long.
Yeah, and then it resonates not only in your country but in many African countries and all over the world. So it is a great thing, and I think a lot of artists are honored to meet you, to work with you, and it's a great thing to be able to do original music, and it spans through decades, and that is what you have been able to do. One question that we have is, what are your plans? What are your future plans? Now that Awilo is back with a bang, what should we expect from you?
Work. That was my future plans. Work. I'm in the studio. If you listen to my voice, I sang all night long yesterday in the studio. I prepare my album, my new album, includes 10 songs, and I have many collaborations for the future. It's coming. We have many shows after here, after Vienna. The next week, 11, I'm gonna be in Oman. Oman is Oman is close to Qatar, Dubai. In the 13, I'm going to be in Vienna with Sauti Soul. It's a festival, Waka Waka. And the 18, it's a long. My calendar is, I don't know, I've got my calendar really here. And I have many projects.
Great. And speaking of Vienna, you are now here, you're in our city. Can you imagine how excited we are?
It's not the first time. 10 years ago,
Yes.
I think, yeah.
You are here, but that's 10 years. So you kept everyone waiting for 10 years, and now you're here. So the city is on fire. People are waiting for your performance. You know, it was like it was a shock performance. You know, we have artists coming, and then we have artists coming, and you are one of these artists.
That's good.
Yeah, what should people expect tomorrow? You're on stage on the 5th of October, that's Friday at Langenfeld-Gaze. What should we expect during your performance?
It's a big surprise. It's a big surprise, but I'm going to say the people are going to miss this show. It's going to be sad for them.
It is.
I invite everybody come to watch Awilo live. I have many surprises. I'm going to play all my hits, my song, all my classical songs. And I'm not alone. I bring sexy dances.
Awesome.
People gonna enjoy.
Yeah, great, excellent. We are so excited to have you here. Do you have anything else that you want your fans to know? Anything that you feel is important for them to know right now?
Right now, I'm gonna say just you know, we are here in Europe. First, we are Africans. You know, and they're gonna congratulate Grace because it's every time, sometimes Grace Odiambo. I'm here for 3 times I'm here, I think. Same as Grace who invite me.
I'm so honored in the first place that you have an opportunity to invite us here, and the legend himself is here, a very good friend and buddy of mine, like a brother. And I support him all through, whether dead or alive, I'll still support him. So, much of that I support, and really I'm so blessed to have you here and my brother over here this late hours. And the city is burning, my feet are already aching, I just want to shake, and I was shaking at home already. You know, I get crazy when I hear Carolina, I get crazy when I hear Mbundele and every other thing, so you can imagine I'm really fired, I'm charged. So we are expecting moto. Yes.
Thank you so much. That is really amazing. Awilo, thank you so much for being in studio.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. We are
My
more
pleasure.
than grateful to have you here. The town is on fire. You know, like in Kenya, if you cannot dance Dombolo, you can't dance.
I know. I was in the Koroga Festival, I think, last year.
Yeah. And we had your nephews, the Longombas,
Yeah.
for the longest time really dominating, you know, the scene, and then they went for greener pastures and just, you know, this thing of starting something and then building an industry or a creativity that has not been there before. And I think this is what your family does, this is what you've done. And
Yeah, from my dad, yes.
it is, yeah?
Yes, my dad was a big artist from
Yeah.
my country,
Mm.
of my country, yes.
Mm.
Vicky Longo.
Exactly, and from there the name continues.
Continue,
and,
yes.
Yeah, and you continue to do great things, and we are happy because the energy that you're going to bring, we can't wait. That's all I can say.
Yes, I speak slowly like this, but tomorrow
Yes.
it's gonna be BAM!
I can imagine. So because of that bang, can you do 1-2 lines that we can, you know, get the people fired up and get them to listen to?
Et Carolina, maman, elle est jolie partout. Pingadaka, ya. Mais comment tu t'appelles? Atata, ching, chum, bundele, 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 boum, boum, bundele, bundele, boum, 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 bam, zumba. Everybody zumba. Hey. Don't miss that. It's gonna be boom, fire. You miss, you die.
You heard it from the legend himself, Awilo Longomba. He is in studio with us today. It is such a pleasure having him here. He's going to be performing. He's going to be performing tomorrow at Langenfeld-Gaze at 13:15. You better be there 8 o'clock. You better be there 8 o'clock. Book your table because it's going to be full. This is how we do it. It happens only in Vienna. Thank you so much, Awilo, for being in studio with us.
My pleasure. God bless you.
And we will see you tomorrow. You've been listening to Radio Africa International. I am Hottensiah Muchai.
Bundere, 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 bum, bum, bundere, bundere, bum.